Alright, I'm back, and this is the last stream. If anything happens, I'm done. I hate that I have to constantly do this. Like, my PS4 crashed. But, like, my thing is, like, it's not my fault it did that. It's not my fault the internet, disconnected or something. Like, I still don't. So, what's up with them giving characters axes? Like, oh, well, I guess Triple H. I almost called this man Triple H. I guess Optimus Prime does actually have an axe, but they could have gave it the color from the movie or whatever. But I was just thinking about how they also gave Spider-Man an axe. You're just camping right now, Peanut. I mean, honestly, if you win, I'm just gonna count it as a win, bro. Fluff it. But yeah, but yeah, I honestly don't really blame you for that loss when we're in the snow or whatever. So I want that cleared up because I know I was talking about Peanut. What were you doing? But no, honestly, a lot of that was in a joking manner. Because, like, I mean, in that situation, there was nothing we could do. Bro, this is probably the only character I want from the Battle Pass. But I can't get her, unfortunately. I like how she's, like, actually wearing shorts. Yeah, and I like how it's, like, green. What would have been cool is for, like, a wrestling ring. Or something like that. A floating wrestling ring. Like, and there's so many different ways you could sit there and make it. Like, it's not like just one way. Like, there's multiple ways. Also, her alternative skin is one that, not that one. Wait, even though she does look interesting. Nah, they know what they're doing with these designs. No, I don't have a wife. Yeah, see, like, yeah, that's what I'd want. I would want this in the different skins. I don't know. I just really like wrestling, and I really want this too. So if someone did gift me the battle pass or something like that, this is really what I would want. Wait, it says I have all these stars, but I can't use any of them. It's crazy. Because you're only at level 22. But oh yeah, but this is the one that I really want. I like that. I like the Day of the Dead. Dios Muertos. That's how you sit there and say it. I don't really know. But yeah. Nah, but I'm not gonna. I just don't want to pay like my actual hard-earned money for this stuff. Lucha slashers. Could you not have gave her a steel chair that said Lucha Libre on it? That would have been crazy if they would have did that. Bro, they need me over here designing this stuff, to be honest. Or coming up with the ideas. Because I think that would have been cooler than those hand things. Yes, sure, you would need to do another animation, but they could have probably motion captured someone swinging a steel chair. Hold on, I'm gonna get a stormtrooper that does not have a backpack. I mean, a clone trooper that doesn't have a backpack. Meanwhile, this clone trooper decided to bring lunch. Wait, can you see the sardines? Or is it tuna? I can't tell. Oh, it is sardines, my bad. They sat there and said that. That's actually pretty cool. Peanut, so how's it going in your game? Nice. I do still really like these ninja designs. No, really. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, that's one thing I always thought was so funny. You look at his like head, it's like, oh, okay. Then you look at his hair that he's hiding under that. The worst offender is probably the one spider dude. I can't think of his name. Oh, they don't have Miguel with his face. Lazy man. Here's my thing, bro. If you're gonna do it for one, do it for everybody. Everybody, man. Evil or danger you are. I don't know what you mean by that. Or they could have showed like even they could have even showed Eddie Brock's face. I'm not gonna lie, I do like the idea of this suit. I don't know. I just me personally, I get tired of the red and blue color scheme. No offense to Spider-Man. I just think it's overused. I think the my issue is like I only like it a specific like I only like his original suit and maybe some variations of the original suit. You know what I mean? Um like so like obviously like the classic Spider-Man suit and then like how like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man, like kind of like how their suits are. Even Tom Holland's Spider-Man to a certain extent. Obviously, like the cartoons do a pretty good job, except for that one Disney Spider-Man that I think it's just called Marvel Spider-Man. I don't like that. Funny enough, they were gonna have in the Deadpool movie that Deadpool put his Oh, I didn't know this was an axe, but just covered in webs. That's crazy. But they were gonna have them use an Inside Spider-Man mask, but also Deadpool's more of a Spider-Man ripoff, if we're gonna be honest. Because like pretty much the way they came up with his ideas, they like literally stole. So they took Deathstroke from DC, and then they gave him pretty much Spider-Man's color scheme, which, by the way, was supposed to originally be red and black. But people like because they used the blue as like the reflection or like the shade or whatever, so you could tell. They did the same thing with Black Panther, like the blue for the shade for the black. But people thought that that just meant it was blue. It was like no, it was originally red and black. And I actually prefer that color scheme, red and black over red and blue. Although I will sit there and say is no, actually no, I can't sit there and say that. Mm. How many people are left, Peanut? But yeah, over the years they ended up making Deadpool more like Spider-Man, and then they just kind of like overdid it. Because his personality wasn't like as goofy as he was when he was first introduced. Over time, he just got goofier and goofier. And so I do still feel like they stole a lot of ideas from him, like Spider-Man. Like they pretty much stole like Deathstroke's like design and like character down to the name. Stole like Spider-Man's color, his like personality. Then they stole like pretty much any dual wielding swordsman, and then like who just had like MP5s or whatever. I think that's what those are, MP5s. Well, any submachine gun really, because like sometimes it's MP5s, sometimes like depending on the the people. Sometimes it's MP5s. Hold on, I'm gonna get a list of Deadpool's weapons because there is a lot. Wow, guns. That's literally what they sat there and said. Guns. Most often, Deadpool uses guns, grenade-sized knives, and katanas. Yeah, I could not tell that he sat there and used that. Yeah, but like I honestly think he does like use like every single like type of gun because people just think, oh, it's gonna be funny to sit there and give him this gun. Well, not funny, but it's gonna be interesting to give him this gun. Okay, that's all. Let me open this website. Cool, but hold on, let me see MP5s. Yeah, yeah, he uses. Yeah, he uses MP5s, bro. But that's what I'm saying. He uses like every single gun, man. I'm just telling you, it honestly, yeah, he and then he mainly uses Uzis too. But it just depends on whatever the people want. Of course, second place. That's literally how it's been today. It's just second, 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 bro. I'm telling you, it's never that the last team is good. It's just situational things, which is annoying. No, I'm not requesting it. I'm inviting you. Yep, and fun fact, only female mosquitoes bite you. Bro, what? You don't have to hate mosquitoes though. Like I said, only female mosquitoes bite you. And honestly, I don't think. Well, I shouldn't say I don't think. It's not that people die to mosquitoes. It's just sometimes they get diseases passed through mosquitoes. So it's kind of like you're dying. Well, I guess if a doctor injects you with poison, I guess they did kill you. So okay, so yeah, I guess it is kind of the mosquito's fault. But I mean, they don't know that they have the disease. Peanut, how do you have no health stuff? You always have no health stuff, unless when you want to pull it out in front of the team. That team. Now, honestly, if our whatchamacallum dude would have threw his thing to heal us out there, we might have had a chance. Now I think about that. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's what I mean. Yeah, well, I mean, I said that's what I mean. That's what you said. No, I get what you mean now. No, that's crazy. Because you really can't sit there and do anything in that situation. Like, the only good thing would have been is, like, slurp juice. And it's just like, gulp, gulp, gulp. And if you, like, because if you have two, because you can only hold two, that should give you a sizable amount of health for you to come back and fight. Yeah, but no, I do kind of appreciate a lot of these creatures a lot more now. Yeah, that's true. That's why it's supposed to be B's like final. All right, Peanut. That's why it's his like final attack or whatever, like their last ditch effort or whatever. And it shouldn't be like their primary thing, which is why I don't know why B's just like when you're like getting attacked by bees, like multiple bees, they all just go to attack you. Like, bro, you know you're gonna just die. Like, I guess they're thinking, oh, we're saving the queen or whatever. If that's the case, it's like, okay, I understand. But, bro, why do they have us come this way? Follow me, Peanut. No, we're not going there. Wait, what the? How did we spawn all the way over there? I am. Okay. Like, we hopped out in front of the bus. Like, I do not know what to say. And now everybody's over here, Peanut. Everybody, come over here. Like, everybody's over here. Peanut, go find some weapons. There you go. That's not, I didn't do that. But it works. Peanut, you gotta be more aware. Because you just be running out of nowhere and it just be dropping. No, that's crazy. That's probably the one thing that was kind of lure accurate a little bit. The 332nd troops, accompanied by Ahsoka Tano as an advisor, defeating Maul. Even though you're not Ahsoka, and you're the Witcher. And it wasn't the clones that stopped that Maul, but again, Ahsoka. Bro, it's crazy though, because Maul was supposed to have such a bigger role in the sequel trilogy, but they ruined it. Disney ruined it, man. What we could have got would have been so much better. Like, so much better. Like, it's not even, like, it's crazy how much better. But then again, I blame George Lucas because, like you can't sit there and like sell off. Oh, I saw him. Oh, okay, they're on both ends of us. All right. Are you serious? Did y'all not see how many bullets I put into this man? Man, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like these weapons aren't doing anything. Dude came around the corner from the point in time he came around the corner and I shot him. Like, bro, that's actually ridiculous. I'm playing one more because that was too short. Like, this dude came around the corner. Like, I know it's the submachine gun, but it's like either A, make the shots shoot faster to compensate for the low health, or B, alright, see ya, Peanut, have a good night, or B, make him do more damage. Because, like, dude had 10. Like, one more shot would have killed him, but it's like, I just shot him like 50 times. Like, honestly, what Fortnite needs is like a damage multiplier. I think it used to have that back in the day, to be honest. Because it'd be like 20, 40, 60, or something like that. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong. Yeah, that was kind of whack. Bro, where'd I put my phone? Oh, was literally next to me. I went to where it was supposed to be on the charge. It was gone. I was like, wait a second. Bro, I just saw some. And honestly, I don't understand, like, the MCU hate. Okay, well, like, alright. Let me not say that. Like, yes, I understand, like, there's a lot of issues with the MCU. And I know, I guess it kind of goes back to, like, the first stream where I say, like, I usually defend things I don't like. I really don't like the MCU like that, not anymore, at least. And honestly, I knew I was kind of falling out of it. Like, falling out of, like, watching the movies, like even before Infinity War and Endgame came out. Like, I was over there telling people, like, after that, I'm not gonna be watching the movies like that. Back in, what, 2018? And I sat there and was telling my coworkers and stuff like that. Yeah, after, like, Infinity War comes out, like, I'm not gonna be sitting there watching the movies like that anymore. Like, there was only certain names that I was still gonna watch, like Spider-Man. I was gonna sit there and see what they were gonna do with, like, people like Black Panther and whatnot. And, Guardians, because there hasn't, at that point, I don't think there was any bad Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Well, I mean, there never was any bad Guardians of the Galaxy movies, so that's that. But my thing was, I feel like a lot of it was just a huge missed opportunity. They should have focused on getting their characters back a little faster. Like the film rights to their characters back a lot faster, so that way we could have had the X-Men in Infinity War. We could have had a Hulk, another Hulk movie. We could have had what is it? We could have had the Fantastic Four. Like all the stuff we could have had. We could have had Blade faster. Who else could we have? Like there's so many different stuff we could have had. And like that's why I say like Civil War felt underwhelming because there wasn't that many people. It was a 4-on-4. And it's like it feels less like a war and and more like a small dispute. Like that's what I was telling one of my former friends. Like when I had when we were talking about like the movies a lot, it felt like more like a minor dispute. Nice. Whereas in the actual like Civil War comics, that thing felt like an actual war. Probably Italy, to be 100%, because like I saw Phantom Menace. Well, I found out that Phantom Menace, like in Naboo, was where. Well, I guess it was all the prequel trilogy. Naboo was like in Italy, and so I'm like, you know what? Italy looked kind of nice. I might go over there. So probably like Italy or maybe like the UK. I probably wouldn't go to France, which I know a lot of people be like, Mr.JayJay, what? You wouldn't go to France? No, I probably wouldn't. Like if I had a choice, I'd probably go to Italy, England. I'm trying to think of what else is over there. Spain. That's crazy how they don't like all these people don't like America. No, it like I don't mind it. I just think it's crazy because no one likes America until they want something from them. But yeah, like I was saying, like I was telling my one former friend, like Civil War felt like a small dispute from what we could have actually gotten. I wonder why. Not even in a bad way, like not even a bad way. It's just one of those things, like I guarantee you it's a lot of it had to do with World War II. Yeah, he sees I'm pushing on him. Yeah, that's right. Crouch for me so I can get a headshot. But yeah, and so that's what I was telling him. Like, with the MCU, for me, it felt like a bunch of missed opportunities and a lot of characters that they're just now adding in. It's like almost like there was enough heroes in it, in my honest opinion. Like, you don't, like, it's like, okay, cool. Where's X-Men? Like, the X-Men. Where's the Inhumans? Like, where's the Inhumans? Where's the Fantastic Four? Where's Silver Surfer? Where's, like, all these people? Like, where are all these people that would have been here in the comics, man? And that's just how, like, I sat there and would look at it, and, like, just a big missed opportunity. With that said, y'all can tell that I'm not really a big fan of the MCU. I think it's stupid that people are starting to complain about how there's a lot more women characters now, or people of color characters. I think it like is dumb how people are complaining about the universe being shared. Like, I remember seeing this one person on Twitter, and I had to sit there and unfollow them because they were. Oh, I see that person. Because, like, what? Oh my goodness. I'm not using the pancake thing again, bro. Bro, I'm gonna do like one more, man. I know I keep saying that, but that's ridiculous. If I would have had a shoddy, man, a pancake launcher was not good. Well, at least in that direction. You're in Norway? Nah, that makes sense. Yeah, but like, I was just spinning that around in a circle because I'm trying to get it dead center to shoot the person. And that thing is just going everywhere. Yeah, but I also think it's stupid how people are sitting there complaining about how, like, it's a shared universe. There was one person that I had to straight up unfollow off Twitter because this dude wanted to sit there and say, and I'm not going to tell y'all who it is, but they're pretty much saying, oh, I hate watching Guardian, like, wanting to see the whole Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy, and then you trying to watch the whole Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy, but in the third movie, a character is dead, lying on the ground, and you don't know how they happen. Oh, that's crazy. It's almost like it's a shared universe. Yes, I get the complaint that it might be annoying, but you can't pick and choose what you sit there and see in the universe. It's the same thing that happens in comic books. It's the same things that happen in anime. And, like, they wanted to try and compare that to, oh, well, it'd be like me needing to watch some completely different anime to understand One Piece. It's like, no, that's not what it's like. What it is like is not watching Dragon Ball. Yeah, it's like not watching, like, Dragon Ball Z, but you watch the original Dragon Ball, and then you're wondering what Dragon Ball's Super is and how they got to that point. That's what that's like. You can't cut out, like, that's like, and that's why I sit there and say, it's like, I had to, like, that's why I unfollowed them, because I saw their post, saw that they were sticking behind it, and it was so dumb. And then they sat there and tried to back it up with faulty arguments, like that One Piece thing, in a completely different anime. Like, it was something that was completely different. And it's like, bro, there's so many stuff that has, like, prequels and sequels, bro. That's like that. Literally, what happens is, like, yes, I get you just want to watch stuff with the Guardians of the Galaxy. You probably didn't even know they had the holiday special or any of that type of stuff. And yes, I get some of it, of the lore is locked behind a paywall, which would be Disney Plus. But, like, you can't sit there and tell me, or, like, anybody, that, oh, you hate Guardians of the Galaxy story being told because you don't want to watch other stuff that involve those characters. There was other things that involve those characters. Gamora said her dad was Thanos. So clearly, you might want to watch something with her dad in it. It might help you understand the story a little better. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, like, some of these people, man. It's like, it's such an entitled attitude. And it's like, people come out there with, like, oh, it's my hot take. It's my hot take. If it's your hot take, bro, be willing to sit there and defend it without spreading stupidity. Like, people don't know how to sit there and, like, convey their point, dumb stuff. Kind of like when I talked about like the Wii and the GameCube, when people were saying that the Wii was such a downgrade from the GameCube, even though the Wii was literally just a GameCube. Played Wii and had motion controls for its like exclusive games, but like they didn't want to sit there and elaborate. And it's like, bro, if you're gonna make a hot take, be able to convey your point and stuff in a way that makes sense. Your complaint makes no sense because you're talking about crap, bro. You suck. No, bro, I'm telling you, this pancake gun is terrible. The pancake gun is terrible, man. How so? But, yeah, but that's one thing that I dislike. It's like, you know, it's in a shared universe. You know these stories are important. You think you slick. You know these stories are like interconnected and all that. Like, don't sit there and play dumb. Like, you know this stuff. You know these stories are interconnected. And you choose to go in there ignorantly and then get mad because it doesn't work your way. Oh, I like Guardians of the Galaxy, so I'm just gonna watch Guardians of the Galaxy's content. Like, and that still works. Just sit there and watch Infinity War. Just sit there and watch Endgame. You just do that little bit of stuff, and you would sit there and understand. Bro, you're watching something based off comics, and then you're getting mad that comics sit there and do that same exact thing. Here's my thing, like, I may watch something and may not sit there and understand it, because here's the thing, I know what I'm getting into when I do it. When I sit there and pick up a comic and I want to read it, or I want to read a comic book series, and I know it's something else is going on in it, if I choose not to read it, I sit there and understand that oh, I get what you mean. Like, yeah, but like, it's like, I know what I'm getting into. It's like, you can't sit there and consume a media in the way you want to consume it and then get upset when it isn't exactly how you want it to be. Like, it's annoying. And she's not the only person who's been sharing that. Like, I've been trying to sit there and ignore a lot of people who've been saying like stupid stuff like that, because like, it's just dumb and it's just ignorant. It's just willful ignorance. It's like, bro, you already know this stuff. And again, I completely understand if you're upset that it's behind a paywall, like Disney Plus. Like, that's why you don't watch it? Okay. Then that's understandable. Because not everyone has disposable income like that. And so it's like, it's completely understandable. But yeah, 5, I definitely get what you mean. Yeah. Like, I like spaghetti and I like pasta and I do like pizza. Some of that stuff I don't like though, or like I'm indifferent to, like lasagna. Like, oh, I'm kind of indifferent to that. Dang it. Bro, there's a lot of people over here. They didn't take any damage from that? What the fluff? Nah, bro. The fact that they didn't take any damage from that is ridiculous. Like, they just, like, kind of went right through there. But yeah, but no, I did say, oh, I understand that when I heard you say that. I said something. I made a comment about it. I just further elaborated after I was done making my point because I was talking about something completely different beforehand. So that's why the first comment I made was kind of a short one. Bro, really? I was about to say, I'm like, you're not gonna tell me all these shots are not hitting. I was about to say, dang. Yeah. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah, sometimes I do ignore the chat. But I did make a comment. Like, I don't know exactly what I said, but it was something said like, oh, I get what you mean. It was something like that. I'm pretty sure it was, I get what you mean. But I made some comment to show that I did listen or hear what you said. Because I saw your comment a long time ago. Because usually if I don't see your comment, I don't say anything or register to it. Sometimes I ignore people's comments because they don't show up on the screen. And so I think it's just an old message or something. Or it shows that someone else said something before you, you know? So, like, there's different reasons for it. No, okay, never mind. I thought there was a square prompt. I was, like, so confused for a second there.
My investigations into the apparatus have been interrupted by a small army of explorers. This could work to my benefit. I've made contact as a possible expert for their team. If I can convince them to excavate the site,
I get what you mean.
the apparatus working.
One thing that'd be good is just finding you a good set of friends, and I know that's hard for a lot of people, but that would actually solve a lot of issues in the world. Just find a really good friend. Yeah, I mean one that you can like see, touch, pause, but like just someone like you can like actually be near, because that would do loads for your mental health. But people don't realize that. Oh, I completely missed. Yeah, it's not a competition with this shotty. It must be on the other side of the map. Okay. Well, sometimes, fluff, man. Sometimes, a lot of people have enough self-control to, not get really angry. Like, it honestly just depends on the situation. Because sometimes I get mad and I don't do anything. Okay, I don't know how to get up there, but that's what I wanted to do anyways. Where's the notes? Ah, it's up there. That attacked for no reason? Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, you're saying you attacked someone because anger took control over your body. That's what you're saying. Okay, I get what you mean now. Yeah, I completely understand that. Life can get hard. For real? One? And then I took more damage even though I was trying to get the whatchamacallit. Dang it, bro.
It's Sloan. Day number... still in the jungle. I think you know that it takes a little more than dropping a tank on me to take me out. I'll have to thank my rescuer. Hope he doesn't expect a fruit basket.
I like how they actually try adding lore into this.
But I'll need to move fast. The key to all of this is the...
Like, I know it's been going on for a while. I just think it's funny. I wish the mud could cover your whole body. That's so annoying, bro. Alright, guys, I'm about to end the live stream right here. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll definitely see you guys next time. Let's sit there and be honest. He wasn't hitting me near fast enough for me to go flying like that, bro. He just came up a hill. I should have just hopped in. That's what I was going to try and do that second time. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I knew they weren't good. Thank you, Miles. You might become my new favorite Spider-Man. I'm just kidding. He still has a way to go. Still top 5, though. Because I think, real quick, I think my favorite Spider-Mans would definitely be, obviously, the original. Peter Parker, you know. 2099. Well, I don't know. Yeah, 2099 would definitely be up there. Ben Reilly. Who else? Yeah, Miles will be up there too. I'm trying to think of who else would be up there. I don't know, man. But then again, no, because then we get into the conversation about different universes and whatnot, and I'm not about to get into that. Because then I'm like, oh, I don't know. Matter of fact, like, because then it's like, I sit there and say Tobey Maguire because technically that's Peter Parker, the original. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. Like, it's just a weird, whatchamacallit. Bro, I would have beat Miles, man. I would have won that. Yeah, and by the way, that song's annoying. If you like that, you're also annoying. No, I'm just kidding. But I really don't like that song. They used to always play it when I used to work at the one restaurant I worked at. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. Remember, Jay's up, L's down. Until next time. Also, if you're gonna hate on Marvel Cinematic Universe, hate on it for an actual reason, not just because, oh, the stories are intertwined. That's just how it is, bro. They're adapting a comic book. That's the one thing comic books are known for. Like, could you imagine being upset that you gotta watch the first episode of Attack on Titan because what happens in the first episode, there's gonna be something that's gonna come up a little later on, like, yeah, you know, oh, why are there giant people in this anime? Because you should decide to start watching it on like the 15th episode or something like that, and you're so confused you don't know what's going on because you didn't watch it from the beginning. Yeah, I know, I'm still going on that rant, but it's because so many different people are still like saying that, and it's just like, bro, it's just an annoying criticism because it's like, it's not real criticism. They told you what they were doing from the start. This ain't anything new. And the same ones who are complaining about this be the main one complaining about, oh, this story doesn't really connect well with the other one. No, I'm confused. It's like, bro, calm down. But yeah, no, I'm done. Until next time, guys. See y'all. I don't know when the next stream's gonna be. Hopefully tomorrow. Either way. Thank you, Five, for coming to the stream. Thank you, RN. Thank you, Peanut, for playing with me. Pause. Thank you, Cool Kid, for coming to the stream. I'm pretty sure that... Oh, TB Josh, thank you for coming to the stream. Happy birthday. Until next time, bye.